So she had an encounter with Jesus. She didn't realize at the time that's who it was, but she had an encounter with Jesus. So an encounter with Jesus will cause you to try to figure out in the natural what can only be done in the supernatural. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, she said to him, this is verse 11, "Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Where then do you get that living water? You are not greater than our father Jacob, are you, who gave us this well and drank it of himself and his sons and his cattle?" So her mind is trying to figure out in the natural what he's talking about, right? So, but what Jesus was talking about was supernatural. So that's number one. Our human nature, we will try to figure out what is happening in the natural when it can be spiritual. All right, number two, an encounter with Jesus will give you more than you came for. Why was she coming? She was coming for water, right? But she was given more than what she even came for. So go to 13 and 14. Jesus answered and said to her, "Everyone who drinks of this water will thirst again. But whoever drinks of the water that I will give him shall never thirst again. But the water that I give him will become in him a well of water springing up to eternal life." So he's saying, listen, I know you came for water in your pail, your bucket. That's what you came for. I'm about to give you your own spring. I'm about to put something in you that springs forth like living water all the time. So an encounter with Jesus will do this. It will give you more than what you came for. All right. Number three, an encounter with Jesus will cause you to leave the very reason you came in the first place behind. This is my favorite part of the story. She came with a bucket, right, for water. So verse 28, and I'm just going to read the very first part of it. So the woman left her water pot. She just left it there. It's like she even, once Jesus encountered her, she just forgot why she came. I brought this, right? I brought this bucket because this is what I needed when I came here. That Jesus done gave her something so supernatural and so incredible and so life-changing. She forgot the reason she came. Okay? And number four, an encounter with Jesus will cause you to go yelling in the streets of the city. You'll have to go and tell. So when you encounter Jesus, you'll never be the same. There is something about meeting with the supernatural, and it doesn't have to be one time upon salvation. You can meet with him every day. But the thing is, you should never leave that place where you encountered Jesus. You should never leave that the same, because you encountered the Almighty. There is no reason for you to stay the same when you meet him. And I'm going to be bold, and I'm going to say, listen, and if you had an encounter with Jesus and it didn't change you, do the math. I'm just saying. And I know we battle flesh. I know we can revert back. I know we can backslide. We can do things. But I'm just telling you, an encounter with the Almighty should change us forever. It should. Even if I've been saved for a while, and I'm telling you, but if I meet him today, I'm not going to say if, but when I meet him today, because when we leave, Timmy's upstairs getting ready for church now, so we're going to go to church. And I mean, I've already had some time with Jesus this morning. I'm going to have more time with him. So when I have an encounter with the Almighty, I want to be changed. I don't want to be the same.